Hi guys, I hope you guys are fine. In this video, we're going to talk about class templates. Generic programming is centered around two things, function templates as well as class templates. Now, class templates make use of the template keyword. Now, after the template keyword, when I write down class T and I have the definition of a function after it, it becomes a function template. You declare a class and define its member functions, it becomes a class template. We're going to make use of a very simple program. It's going to highlight the use of a single template parameter. All I need to do is I will be going ahead and showing you a class called sample. It will have one parameter of type T. I would use a parameterized constructor in it, which will assign the data member an initial value and we will display it. Let's quickly jump to our program. My file is called classtemplate.cpp and the link to this code would be available in the description of the video. It will be available on our GitHub repository. Let's start coding. Hash include iostream using namespace standard. Remember, we were using template class T. Now this here is just ending with class T, so this is a single parameter. This T is nothing but the data type and template is nothing but the template keyword. My class is called sample and it contains a data member called A of data type T. Now I haven't mentioned an access specifier here, so it must be private. In the public section, I'm going to keep a parameterized constructor and I'm going to go ahead and assign it a parameter called temp of type T. Let me give a value of temp. Let me put down a display function which simply displays the value of A. This is the end of my class declaration from here till here. And let's go back into the main function. In the main function, if this would have been a normal class, not a class template, I would have created this object like this, sample obj. Now, this happens to be a template class. All I would need to do here is I would need to go ahead and mention the type of template that I'm dealing with. I wanted to work with an integer, so I would write in angular brackets int. This t becomes int, this a is int a now, and this temp becomes int. I don't have a default constructor here. I have a parameterized constructor, so I would write something like this. Now, if I write obj.display, it should help me in displaying 10. Let's quickly run it and let's see if this is the case. G++ class template.cpp. It's compiling. Okay, got lucky there, no errors. It wrote out and it helps me display 10. So 10 goes into temp. 10 is assigned to the data member A. When I call obj.display, this is what it gets displayed. Let me go ahead and create another object called obj1 of type double and let me give it 10.55. Let me call back obj1.display and let's see if it works with the double data type. So G++ class template seems to be okay here, 10 and 10.55. So when you create an object like this t becomes integer. You create an object like this t becomes double. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you. Be safe.